All right, everybody. So I've been asked what I use when I'm conducting investigations and research on high strangeness, especially on the Uinta Basin, near or at Skinwalker Ranch, Blind Frog Ranch. And first thing is this metal detection system is the Detect SP5100. As you can see, it's a much larger coil than what most metal detection units have. This is approximately 20 inches in diameter, and it's really interesting just due to the fact that with this and with this 1.5 by 1.5 meter coil, and this is the main unit right here, you wear that around your neck. This system actually has built-in magnetometers in both of the coil systems. They're capable of looking into the ground down to about 26 feet. You can tell the difference between ferrous and non-ferrous material. You can also detect cavities, voids underground with this. Probably the best metal detection unit available, not just for depth, but due to that magnetometer, you can tell if you're looking at gold, water, iron, things of that nature. Over here, I have the TFR1 rod. It's like a electric high sensitivity dowsing rod. I know a lot of people don't believe in long distance detection systems, but I'm telling you, this one works well. I found quite a bit of gold with it, and also a lot of cavities and underground structures using this system. I've had it for several years. Right here I have the GER Deep Seeker system. It's multiple technology in one. Has an ionic sensing system which can detect all types of material, especially ore. Has a long distance sensing system also like the TFR1 rod, but uses computer system and data as well. Built-in magnetometer which can detect metals and voids, cavities underground like cavern systems. It has a tablet for the 3D ground imaging, converting magnetometer data into the software system and using color coding system to find out directly what's below ground, including water, voids, and metals, artifacts such as structures as well. This is another GER system. It's the Easy Way Plus 3D ground imaging system. There's the tablet for it that it works with. What's fantastic is you just wear this on your ankle. Nobody even knows you have it on, and you're taking data over here. So I'm going to Mexico, leaving here real soon. I'm taking this system with me, and it's capable of looking into the pyramids and telling us what's inside of it. So hopefully I'll be collecting some really good data. It's a lot like GPR, just using a magnetometer. Over here, I probably have one of my most favorite pieces of equipment, the Fisher FML3 system. It detects ferrous material. Remember that most of the metals that were used in ancient cultures and civilizations were iron, ferrous, obviously. Its capabilities are going 8 feet below ground, and it's also waterproof. Yes, waterproof to 200 plus feet. So we can use it in the sumps and the lakes underground when we're in the cavern systems. Here is my Goldac UDSEC system. It's very good versus those handhelds that you see on paranormal shows at detecting EF and EMF. It's zero in on it. Obviously a lot larger, but more accurate and precise. Then I have my tiny Celestron binoculars here, pretty much capable of seeing to the moon. I use a 10,000 lumen flashlight underground. It's not fully charged right now because we just got back from being in the underground with the Skinwalker team. Right here I have the FS 2011 dosimeter for radiation detection. I actually have 2 of them so other people can use it. It's very accurate at detecting the radiation. Here I have the Glass Owl Binocular Pro system. It's It's capable of also taking video and still photos of your infrared. So you can see in that different light spectrum. Remember, a lot of the activity, the phenomena is occurring where we're not capable of seeing it with the lighting that our eyes are capable of seeing. Here I have the Seek thermal imaging system. It's really nice, handheld, capable of seeing fairly far in that thermal radiation spectrum, again, where a lot of the paranormal or high strangeness occurs and we're just not able to see it. My spectrum analyzer is the GQ EMF 390. Most people like to push the tri-field meter, but I think it's a piece of crap compared to the EMF 390. This measures RF, EF, EMF all together. You can see everything at once. You don't have to flip between them. And it has graphing systems, collects all the data for you. And it's probably less than half of the price of that other piece of garbage you see on TV. I use the Ademco glass break simulator. It sounds like glass breaking for some reason. It agitates the phenomena and helps and allows me to collect data points when that occurs. I have the video scoping system. I use the OIWAC. It's 7 meters, so I can look in between the rocks or underwater and really get a good feel of what I'm not capable of seeing, and if I need to go, process through those rocks or in the underground. Measuring tape, quite a bit of it, very important. Handheld metal detector, GPS, marking flags for excavating. Remember, my background's in anthropology and archaeology. Analog compass, really good. When it starts rotating around, there's obviously issues magnetically, and that usually deals with some type of the phenomena. I also have a 500,000 volt Panther stun gun. Activating that seems to also agitate the phenomena near and around Skinwalker Ranch. My mining pickaxe hammer, again for sampling. And I carry bear spray for all the critters that are out there, especially the brown bears, black bears in the area, wolves, mountain lions. So once again, the equipment, really important again is the Detect SP5100 system. Like I said, it's just an amazing system, capable of doing so much for you. I know my technology is very different than what you see on those paranormal shows, and that's just due to the fact that they're always tossing out these numbers with these pieces of equipment that really make no sense to me, especially when you're looking at matter and energy. The equipment here that you see is probably really far more important at collecting data points that make sense, and hopefully will get us to figuring out what's going on. Unfortunately, my ORAD dipole GPR, my ground penetrating radar, I freaking dropped it and broke it. I'm hoping to have another one within the next 10 to 15 days. It's having to come from the manufacturer, and obviously everything's slow right now. So, and one last thing I didn't show was my laser system is multi-field. It's just better to track if anything breaks the field, or if it's bending for some reason and there's just something that we're not capable of seeing. When the laser light is bent, then I can go to my infrared again, or to the 3D ground imaging to see what else is out there and use the spectrum analyzer. All right, everybody, take care.